Hey Agape family, so our memory verse for week 2 comes from Luke chapter 7 verse 47, and it says, "Therefore I tell you, her sins, which are many, are forgiven, for she loved much." So the first word we're going to start with is therefore. So the hand motion in ASL for therefore is taking your index finger and doing 3 pokes like in a triangle. So therefore, this is actually the symbol for therefore. So therefore, I tell you. So this one's pretty easy. You're going to continue with your index finger. You're going to point to yourself for I. So I, and then for tell, you're going to bring your hand pointing to your mouth, and you're going to go outward. So I tell, and then for you, you're going to use the same index finger, and you're going to point to the person you're speaking to. So let's put those together. Therefore, I tell you her sins. So for her, we're talking about somebody, so we're going to put our hand outward as if we're pointing to the person we're speaking about. So her. So therefore, I tell you her sins. So the hand motion for sins is kind of interesting. So you're going to take 2 hook hands like this. You're going to start at the level around your mouth, and you're going to curve outward like this. You could sort of think of it like maybe like a big evil curly mustache. So we have sins. So we have her sins. So we have therefore I tell you her sins, which are many. So which, you're going to take your fist and you're going to go like this, like which one? Which are many. So the sign for many is like this. So it's like I have so many. So many. So therefore I tell you her sins, which were many, are forgiven. So forgiven is you're going to take your palm and you're going to wipe it clean, like you're forgiven. Forgiven. So we have, therefore, I tell you, her sins, which are many, are forgiven. For she loved much. So for, you're going to take your index finger to your forehead, and you're going to do this. For. So for she. So this one was her. For she, we're going to point to her. So we have for she loved. And for loved, we're going to cross our hands like this. Loved. And then much, we're going to bring our hands out big to show how much. So let's put these together. So we have, therefore, I tell you, her sins, which are many, are forgiven. For she loved much. And so that comes to us from Luke chapter 7, verse 47. So we're going to do for Luke, we're going to do an L. And then for 7, this is the sign for 7. 7. So we have Luke 7 and then 47. So you're going to show a 4 and then a 7 again. So we have Luke 7:47. And that's it.